Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you see this video. I am here today for us to talk about a neglected but very important topic: capriciousness. Capriciousness simply means impulsiveness. A capricious person is simply one who changes depending on the situation at hand. He is fickle, inconstant, mercurial, and unstable. In a more common language, a capricious person is one who acts without thinking. To further make you get the point I'm trying to make, let me tell you a little story. One day, a man and his wife began to quarrel because he failed to provide for the family. The wife was quite fast in words. For each word the man said to his wife out of anger, she gave it back to him 100 folds. It got to an extent where the man couldn't take it anymore. Out of his ego as a man and the fact that his wife has crossed the line, he decided to give her just one slap, one beautiful slap that will silence her for good. Well, that simple decision turned out to be a fatal one, because that slap sent his wife to the afterlife. When the man discovered he had killed his wife, he instantly became remorseful. But it was already too late, because the people that were present, mediating between him and his wife, turned on him, caught him, and handed him over to the police for further investigation on the matter. From the story I have just told you, it is clear that the man acted without thinking. He whimsically acted without thinking of what he was about to do. In his anger, he killed his lovely wife. Regret, they say, usually comes at last. In the world today, a lot of people are capricious in nature. They act without thinking. At all times, their unrestrictive character completely controls their life. It turns them into people who end up making series of mistakes for the rest of their lives. One thing to note is that God created us in such a way that He put a brain in our heads in order for us to be able to weigh our decisions before execution. So why do we act without thinking? Why do we make very quick decisions in anything we are doing that end up not being beneficial to us? Proverbs 22 verse 3 says, "The prudent sees danger, hides himself, but the foolish sees danger, keeps on going, and gets punished at the end." My brothers and sisters, it is time for us to begin to change our model of thinking to suit our current generation in which we find ourselves. It is time to begin to think before we act. Capriciousness can be very attractive, but deliberation can have an appeal as well. Do not let your life be a result of series of bad decisions that are balanced on a razor's edge. Series of decisions that are balanced on a razor's edge. Sometimes it is better to use restraint, even in good desires and wishes. So my brothers and sisters, no matter any situation we find ourselves, it is better to think critically, find better solutions, and execute, so that at the end of the day, we will be happy that we did. Thank you, and God bless.